Hello everyone, and welcome back. In today in Oppo's video, we are diving into the 10 most remarkable flying cars and next-generation advanced air mobility vehicles that are bringing personal aviation closer than ever before. From street-capable gyroplanes to fully electric aircraft created for urban transportation, every machine on this list showcases the latest breakthroughs in mobility and has the potential to reshape both city commuting and regional travel. The rankings are based on technological innovation, real-world development, everyday practicality, and the overall influence each design could have on future transportation. With that said, let us begin our countdown at number 10 and discover why each contender deserves its place. Taking the number 10 position is the Autogyro Euromotion from Autogyro GmbH, an innovative personal transportation concept that successfully blends the trusted performance of a gyroplane with electric road functionality, creating a practical solution that makes private flying feel more realistic than ever. This remarkable aircraft gives pilots the ability to experience the excitement of flight through its auto-rotating rotor system, delivering exceptional stability, excellent control at slower speeds, and the ability to operate from much shorter takeoff areas than conventional aircraft, allowing departures from smaller airfields without requiring extensive infrastructure. After landing, the transition to electric driving mode allows owners to continue directly onto public roads in approved locations, providing an elegant answer to the long-standing last-mile transportation challenge. One of the biggest strengths of the Euromotion compared with many futuristic flying car proposals is that it builds upon Autogyro and Oppo's extensive experience in gyroplane manufacturing, resulting in a platform that feels dependable, refined, and practical instead of unnecessarily complicated or prohibitively expensive. Its efficient hybrid powertrain helps reduce operating expenses while delivering an impressive flight range of approximately 600 kilometers using fuel together with an electric driving capability of roughly 50 kilometers, all while minimizing both emissions and noise during air and ground operation. The enclosed carbon fiber cockpit further enhances the experience by offering side-by-side seating, expansive visibility, and a premium cabin that remains comfortable for both scenic adventures and routine commuting. At the same time, the gyroplane and Oppo's auto-rotation system remains one of the safest technologies available in aviation because it greatly reduces stall concerns and enables controlled landings even if engine power is lost, giving pilots additional confidence during actual operations. Once on the road, electric motors provide smooth acceleration with enough capability for highway travel where regulations permit, while practical additions such as lighting systems, turn indicators, and a rear-view camera contribute to convenient, everyday driving. Another major highlight is its intelligent hybrid configuration, where the dependable Rotax engine efficiently powers flight while the electric drivetrain manages road travel and even replenishes battery power during flight, creating a level of flexibility that neither conventional automobiles nor standard aircraft can easily match. Its advantages include an outstanding balance of aerial excitement, road-going convenience, established reliability, and relatively affordable operating costs, making it a more attainable option than many fully electric vertical takeoff and landing concepts. On the downside, ownership still requires a pilot license. Road regulations differ from one region to another, and the electric driving capability is intended primarily for shorter ground distances rather than extended highway travel. Overall, the Cavalon-based Euromotion version demonstrates an outstanding combination of real-world practicality and forward-thinking engineering. Supported by extensive testing and successful journeys that range from city environments to remote destinations, it stands as a compelling choice for anyone seeking authentic personal flight while retaining the convenience of conventional road transportation, delivering an impressive blend of efficiency, affordability, and genuine everyday usefulness. Coming in at number 9 is the Terrafugia Transition, one of the earliest and most influential roadable aircraft ever developed, earning recognition for proving that the vision of a practical flying car could become far more than science fiction. This groundbreaking design combines the convenience of driving with the flexibility of personal aviation, allowing owners to travel to a nearby airport just as they would in a conventional sports coupe before unfolding the wings in less than 60 seconds without leaving the cockpit and taking to the skies for leisure trips or business travel. After landing, the wings fold neatly back into place so the journey can continue on ordinary roads without trailers or complicated ground support, effectively removing the long-standing disconnect between airports and final destinations that has limited many competing concepts. Powered by a dependable Rotax engine, the transition cruises at approximately 107 miles per hour while offering a range capable of covering several hundred miles on a single tank using either premium unleaded gasoline or aviation gasoline, making regional travel considerably more economical for private owners than charter aircraft or frequent commercial airline flights. A major reason for its success within this category is the lightweight carbon fiber construction, which enhances performance while keeping the vehicle compact enough to fit inside a standard residential garage, eliminating the need for dedicated aircraft storage and making ownership significantly more practical for enthusiasts seeking both driving and flying capability. The engineering is equally impressive, featuring a rear-mounted pusher propeller, advanced safety equipment that includes an optional whole aircraft parachute system, multiple rear-facing cameras that improve road visibility, and an intuitive transformation process refined through years of extensive testing to demonstrate that dependable dual-mode transportation is genuinely achievable. While driving, it performs much like a responsive sports coupe capable of comfortable highway travel, and once airborne it delivers stable handling characteristics that newer aviators can confidently appreciate after earning a sport pilot license, offering the freedom to avoid traffic while enjoying sweeping aerial views without the expense or operational complexity often associated with traditional aircraft ownership. Key innovations include the rapidly deploying folding wing system, which prepares the aircraft for flight in moments before securely retracting for road use, along with hybrid electric assistance incorporated into later development models to improve efficiency during ground operation. Together, these features create a highly adaptable platform that successfully bridges the gap between passenger cars and light aircraft in a way that very few competitors have accomplished. Its strengths include its historic position as one of the first certified flying vehicles with documented operational experience, an excellent travel range for regional adventures, storage convenience thanks to its garage-friendly dimensions, and operating costs that remain lower than those of helicopters or business jets. However, prospective owners must still obtain a pilot license. Road registration requirements vary depending on location, and progress toward full-scale production has been slowed by company ownership changes and extended development timelines. Holding the number 8 position is the Klein Vision Air Car, an elegant aircraft from Slovakia that has established itself as one of the strongest real-world examples of a practical flying car by changing from a refined road vehicle into a certified airplane in less than 3 minutes. The entire transformation process is smooth and straightforward, allowing pilots to move between driving and flying without dealing with complicated procedures. What makes this machine especially impressive is its ability to function as a premium sports coupe on ordinary roads, offering confident handling and comfortable highway performance before arriving at a local airfield where the wings and tail extend automatically at the touch of a button, preparing it for takeoff within minutes. From there, it can fly above crowded highways and cover long regional distances, providing genuine door-to-door flexibility while eliminating much of the time lost in heavy traffic and combining the excitement of high-performance driving with the freedom of personal aviation. Production versions are powered by advanced 3.2-liter V6 gasoline engines supplied by Adept Airmotive, producing between 280 and 340 horsepower. In the air, the air car cruises at approximately 155 miles per hour, while delivering a flight range exceeding 600 miles on a full tank, making regional travel considerably more efficient than arranging private charter flights or spending long hours behind the wheel. Its aerodynamic body contributes meaningful lift during flight, resulting in stable and predictable handling characteristics. Another reason the air car deserves attention is the extensive engineering work behind it, supported by more than 170 hours of successful flight testing and multiple intercity demonstration flights that have validated its reliability in practical conditions. Despite its advanced capabilities, operating the vehicle remains remarkably intuitive, with familiar driving characteristics on the road and a quick preparation process before departure. Official type certification further separates it from many competing flying car concepts that remain years away from practical deployment. Key innovations include an automated wing and tail deployment mechanism powered by programmable servos, an efficient rear-mounted pusher propeller, a whole aircraft parachute for enhanced safety, and lightweight carbon fiber composite construction that combines strength with reduced weight. The compact four-wheel layout maintains sporty proportions suitable for everyday storage while delivering confident flight performance that experienced private pilots can comfortably appreciate. Inside, the luxurious two-seat cockpit combines premium materials with excellent outward visibility, successfully merging the comfort of a high-end automobile with the ergonomics expected from modern aviation. Among its greatest strengths are its certified status, generous operating range on both road and in the air, rapid transformation time, and compatibility with conventional airfields without requiring expensive new infrastructure. With pricing ranging from approximately $800,000 to $1.2 million, depending on engine configuration and optional luxury equipment, it offers an exclusive ownership experience that appeals to wealthy buyers seeking cutting-edge technology and exceptional performance. The primary drawbacks remain its substantial purchase price, the continued requirement for pilot licensing and compliance with aviation regulations, and its present reliance on gasoline power instead of a fully electric system, although additional technological improvements are expected in future versions. Coming in at number 7 is the ASK A5, a hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle developed by a Silicon Valley company that has become one of the most convincing flying car projects thanks to its ability to operate as a full-size sport utility vehicle on public roads while continuing to make meaningful progress through the complete Federal Aviation Administration type certification process. This advanced platform allows families or business travelers to drive normally on highways before arriving at a vertiport or another suitable departure location, where it can transition into vertical flight and efficiently cruise above traffic toward its destination. By combining road transportation with aerial mobility, it effectively addresses both urban congestion and the traditional last-mile challenge that has limited conventional aviation. The propulsion system pairs lithium-ion battery technology with a range-extending engine that recharges the batteries during flight, while also allowing convenient refueling at standard gasoline stations. 6 independently tilting electric propellers provide vertical lift and efficient forward flight, enabling cruising speeds of up to 150 miles per hour while delivering an operating range of roughly 250 miles. Multiple propulsion units also provide valuable redundancy that enhances operational safety. One of the strongest qualities of the ASK A5 is its emphasis on user-friendly operation, supported by intelligent flight software and several backup systems that simplify the transition between driving and flying, making the overall experience more approachable even for operators with limited flight experience. Confidence in the design has continued to grow through successful field evaluations that include hundreds of miles driven on California roads together with tethered hover demonstrations. Notable technologies include large aerodynamic wings optimized for efficient cruise performance, foldable propulsion assemblies that preserve the vehicle and Oppo's sport utility vehicle proportions while on the ground, a ballistic parachute for emergency situations, and in-wheel electric motors that provide responsive handling at normal highway speeds. The spacious 4-passenger cabin also offers generous luggage capacity, successfully combining automotive practicality with panoramic aviation visibility. The overall design philosophy emphasizes safety, versatility, and genuine point-to-point transportation, allowing users to travel directly from home to their destination while avoiding severe traffic congestion or significantly reducing regional travel times. Its advantages include steady progress toward both aviation and road certification, an efficient hybrid powertrain that overcomes many of the limitations associated with fully electric aircraft, practical sport utility vehicle functionality, and the possibility of supporting both private ownership and future ride-sharing services expected to begin around 2026. With an estimated price of approximately $789,000, it occupies the premium segment while offering a compelling value proposition for buyers seeking maximum flexibility. Its disadvantages include the significant purchase cost, The continued requirement for pilot licensing together with regional regulatory approval, and the reality that widespread commercial deployment still depends on completing the remaining certification milestones. Taking the number 6 spot is the Joby Aviation S4, a fully electric air taxi that continues to lead the emerging urban air mobility industry through exceptionally quiet operation, strong flight performance, and significant progress toward commercial certification. With important regulatory achievements already secured, including continued advancement through the Federal Aviation Administration approval process and authorization for expanded flight testing, it remains one of the closest electric aircraft to entering everyday passenger service. Instead of sitting in heavy traffic, travelers can board this streamlined aircraft at a nearby vertiport, lift off vertically with remarkably little noise, and fly directly to destinations such as airports or business districts, transforming the daily commuting experience while eliminating many of the frustrations associated with congested roads and reducing environmental impact. 6 tilting electric propellers powered by advanced lithium nickel cobalt manganese oxide battery packs work together through a distributed propulsion architecture that provides excellent redundancy and reliability. The aircraft reaches speeds approaching 200 miles per hour while offering a practical operating range of roughly 100 to 150 miles per charge, making it particularly well-suited for short and medium urban routes. Fast charging capability, requiring less than 10 minutes under suitable conditions, further increases its usefulness for frequent operations. One of the defining strengths of the Joby S4 is its collaboration with Toyota and several other major industry partners, bringing automotive manufacturing expertise and high production standards into the aviation sector. According to the company, the aircraft generates approximately 100 times less noise than conventional helicopters during takeoff and landing, allowing it to operate much closer to residential neighborhoods with far less disturbance. Large panoramic windows also provide passengers with spectacular aerial views that make every journey feel memorable. Advanced features include a sophisticated fly-by-wire control system, articulating propellers that smoothly transition between vertical lift and forward flight, comprehensive safety architecture supported by multiple backup systems, and integrated software that simplifies every step of the passenger experience from booking through arrival. The futuristic cabin accommodates one pilot together with 4 passengers, offering spacious seating and premium interior finishes that successfully blend luxury with advanced aviation technology. Major strengths include nearly silent operation, 0 direct operating emissions, substantial progress towards certification with commercial service targeted for 2026 in locations including the United States and Dubai, thousands of miles of successful flight testing, and the possibility of creating extensive on-demand air taxi networks capable of dramatically reducing travel times throughout busy metropolitan regions. Taking the number 5 position is the Terrafugia TFX, an ambitious evolution created by the same pioneering company responsible for the transition, designed to push the concept of hybrid electric flying cars into an entirely new era of personal transportation. Unlike conventional roadable aircraft, the TFX is envisioned with full vertical takeoff and landing capability, combining an efficient combustion engine with powerful electric motors to create a highly flexible mobility platform. The design targets cruising speeds of approximately 200 miles per hour while offering an estimated travel range of up to 500 miles on a full fuel tank or battery charge, making regional journeys and weekend escapes significantly more convenient without frequent refueling or charging stops. One of the most appealing aspects of the TFX is its commitment to making personal aviation more approachable through advanced computer-assisted autonomous flight technology that greatly reduces pilot workload. Even operators with limited flight experience are expected to manage the aircraft more confidently, while multiple redundant systems together with an emergency parachute provide additional layers of in-flight protection. Its engineering incorporates retractable wings that fold neatly for road travel and duct fan propulsion capable of stable hovering and efficient forward flight, allowing operation in locations where conventional aircraft would struggle. The plug-in hybrid architecture adds even greater flexibility by supporting charging through ordinary electric charging stations while also allowing the onboard engine to replenish battery power during longer trips. On public roads, the TFX is intended to perform much like a modern passenger vehicle that fits inside a standard residential garage, making daily ownership practical. While airborne, it focuses on low noise levels and highly intuitive controls that could simplify both family vacations and business travel. Although Terrafugia has shifted development priorities in recent years and the TFX remains under active development, the project continues to represent one of the industry and Oppos's most forward-looking visions by reducing dependence on traditional airports and enabling travelers to bypass heavily congested highways with ease. Advanced technologies such as its hybrid propulsion system and automated navigation promise cleaner operation than purely combustion-powered aircraft, while positioning the TFX as a premium mobility solution with the potential to redefine personal transportation. Final pricing has not yet been officially confirmed because development is still ongoing. Although earlier estimates suggested a luxury price point comparable to elite sports cars, reflecting the sophisticated engineering while also underscoring the affordability challenges that remain until larger-scale production becomes possible. Overall, its greatest strengths include highly versatile dual-mode operation, excellent projected range for regional travel, and advanced autonomous assistance that could eventually make private flight accessible to far more people. At the same time, regulatory requirements and the need for continued real-world testing demonstrate that this visionary aircraft still has important milestones to achieve before reaching widespread adoption. Claiming the number 4 spot is the PAL-V Liberty, a remarkable Dutch flying car based on gyroplane technology that has successfully earned official European road approval after completing demanding certification requirements. This achievement makes it one of the few genuinely road-legal flying vehicles available today, successfully connecting conventional driving with practical personal aviation. The Liberty transforms from an engaging three-wheeled sports vehicle into a capable autogyro by unfolding its rotor system, allowing owners to travel comfortably on highways before departing from small airfields and flying directly to their destination, avoiding traffic congestion that would otherwise consume valuable time. One of its greatest advantages lies in its emphasis on practical, everyday usability combined with outstanding operational safety. The proven auto-rotating rotor system delivers exceptional stability and predictable low-speed handling while also allowing safe landings during engine failures, offering important advantages over the greater complexity associated with helicopters. Inside, the cabin resembles a premium sports car with luxurious seating for 2 occupants, high-quality finishes, and an ergonomic layout that satisfies demanding road and aviation certification standards while providing an engaging driving experience wherever it travels. Years of extensive engineering and testing have refined the Liberty into an exceptionally reliable platform featuring lightweight composite materials throughout the body and rotor system together with dual Rotax engines that deliver dependable performance in both driving and flying modes. Operating on standard gasoline, it offers practical range for road trips as well as scenic flights. Another major reason the Liberty continues to attract attention is its relative accessibility for licensed pilots, since gyroplanes are widely recognized as one of the safest and easiest aircraft categories to operate. Combined with short takeoff and landing performance, owners gain access to thousands of smaller airfields across Europe and many other regions, creating genuine point-to-point travel opportunities. On highways, the Liberty behaves much like a responsive sports car capable of comfortable cruising speeds, while in the air it provides a stable yet exhilarating flying experience suited for recreational adventures as well as business travel. Naturally, ownership also involves certain compromises, including the requirement for both a conventional driving license and gyroplane pilot certification, along with a premium purchase price that places it beyond the reach of most buyers. The exclusive Pioneer Edition, complete with extensive customization and distinctive interior and exterior appointments, is priced at approximately €499,000, while the more affordable Sport Edition begins at roughly €299,000 before taxes, making it one of the more accessible premium flying cars despite still representing a significant financial investment. Earning the number 3 ranking is the Aeromobile 4.0, a stunning luxury flying car developed in Slovakia that successfully combines sophisticated automotive styling with impressive aircraft capability, to create one of the most polished dual-purpose vehicles currently under development. Designed for buyers unwilling to sacrifice either luxury driving or personal aviation, the Aeromobile 4.0 delivers a seamless blend of both experiences through an advanced hybrid powertrain. Flight is powered by a turbocharged Subaru-based Boxer engine producing approximately 300 horsepower, while electric motors provide smooth and efficient performance on public roads. This arrangement allows owners to drive confidently like a premium performance coupe before folding the wings and departing from conventional runways or appropriate airfields, creating extraordinary flexibility for long-distance travel while maintaining efficient fuel consumption. Visually, the aircraft draws inspiration from graceful aerodynamic forms, featuring an elegant carbon fiber structure that minimizes weight without compromising strength in either operating mode. The refined two-seat cabin is finished with premium materials and aviation-inspired controls, creating an environment where extended road trips and lengthy flights both feel exceptionally comfortable. Despite occupying the luxury end of the market, the Aeromobile 4.0 delivers impressive capability through its efficient hybrid system, providing substantial travel range on both roads and in the air while avoiding the need for frequent refueling. Extensive testing has resulted in important airworthiness achievements together with road approvals, demonstrating that the project has progressed well beyond the conceptual stage and continues moving closer to customer deliveries. Innovative engineering includes an adaptive transmission capable of seamlessly transferring power between the wheels and the aircraft propeller, a constant-speed propeller optimized for efficient cruise performance, and a rigid monocoque cockpit featuring advanced crash protection structures with energy-absorbing zones designed to improve occupant safety during both driving and flight. Performance is another highlight, with road speeds approaching 160 km per hour and airborne speeds reaching approximately 360 km per hour, complemented by relatively short takeoff and landing capability that expands the number of usable operating locations. Looking ahead, the company and Oppos's plans for larger four-seat variants also suggest meaningful potential for both private transportation and future shared mobility services. Nevertheless, this exceptional versatility comes with a projected price between approximately $1.3 million and $1.6 million, placing it firmly within the luxury segment aimed at affluent enthusiasts and early adopters. Additional limitations include the continuing requirement for pilot certification and access to suitable takeoff locations, factors that continue to limit broader public adoption despite the aircraft and Oppos's remarkable capabilities. Securing the number 2 position is the bellwether Volar eVTOL, an ambitious urban air mobility platform developed by Bellwether Industries in the United Kingdom that is reshaping expectations for transportation within crowded cities. Rather than relying on the appearance of a conventional aircraft, the Volar adopts an advanced wingless lifting body configuration with its entire electric propulsion system concealed inside the vehicle, giving it the sleek profile of an exotic supercar while eliminating the bulky wings and exposed rotors that would be impractical in dense urban environments. Beginning with the Antelope prototype and progressing to the more advanced Oryx, Bellwether has demonstrated a steady evolution of the concept through the use of enclosed internal fans that significantly reduce noise while increasing operational safety by protecting the propulsion system from outside contact. This configuration enables smooth vertical takeoffs and landings from rooftops, parking facilities, and compact landing pads without demanding extensive supporting infrastructure. One of the Volar and Oppos's greatest strengths is its practical focus on solving everyday urban challenges, such as severe traffic congestion and air pollution. Its quiet, fully electric operation is designed to connect downtown districts with airports, commercial centers, and business hubs in only a fraction of the time required by conventional transportation, while the lifting body aerodynamics generate efficient lift without the drag associated with traditional wings, resulting in a much lower environmental impact. The overall design philosophy combines advanced flight control software with a striking exterior that feels more like entering a futuristic luxury automobile than boarding an aircraft. Inside, the spacious cabin and intuitive control systems are intended to maximize passenger comfort while inspiring confidence, even among travelers who have never flown before. The Volar offers numerous advantages, including multiple redundant safety systems, protected propulsion components, impressive energy efficiency for short urban flights, and the ability to integrate naturally into future smart city transportation networks capable of dramatically reducing commuting times. At the same time, there are still limitations to consider. The aircraft remains in the pre-production stage, meaning commercial availability is still several years away, and expected pricing in the upper hundreds of thousands of dollars initially places it within the luxury and commercial fleet markets rather than mainstream consumer ownership. Bellwether, however, intends to reduce costs over time through larger production volumes and strategic industry partnerships. From a technological standpoint, the Volar incorporates an advanced distributed electric propulsion system concealed within the fuselage to provide both vertical lift and efficient forward flight, supported by sophisticated autonomous capabilities and highly refined flight control algorithms developed through years of successful testing, including untethered demonstration flights that have strengthened confidence in the aircraft and Oppos's practical potential. Combined with collaborations involving propulsion specialists and experienced helicopter operators, Bellwether and Oppos's long-term development strategy demonstrates a serious commitment to building trust while addressing transportation challenges in increasingly crowded cities, making the Volar one of the most exciting visions for the future of everyday urban flight. Finally, claiming the #1 position is the revolutionary Aleph Model A from Aleph Aeronautics, a vehicle that represents one of the most significant milestones yet in the pursuit of a practical flying car. Unlike many concepts that remain years away from commercialization, the Model A has already entered limited production as one of the first vehicles capable of operating both on public roads and in the air through true vertical takeoff technology, giving owners the unprecedented ability to avoid traffic without relying on dedicated airport infrastructure. Powered entirely by electricity, the Model A functions as a compact neighborhood vehicle during normal driving thanks to its low-speed vehicle classification before transitioning into flight using 8 distributed electric propellers hidden beneath protective mesh surfaces that maximize both efficiency and operational safety while maintaining exceptionally quiet performance and zero direct emissions. The feature that truly distinguishes the Aleph Model A is its innovative tilting body architecture combined with a gimbaled passenger cabin that keeps occupants upright and comfortable while the vehicle rotates during the transition into forward flight, effectively creating a highly stable biplane-like flight configuration without requiring conventional wings. Aleph has already demonstrated successful test flights above city streets, proving that the vehicle can rise over stationary traffic before safely returning to road mode, providing a convincing glimpse into how future daily commuting could evolve from driveway departure to aerial travel and back to street driving near the final destination. Supported by substantial investor funding and thousands of customer reservations, the company has begun assembling the ultralight production version in California, with initial deliveries expected over the coming months through carefully controlled customer programs, beginning in locations such as California and Hong Kong. With a projected price of approximately $300,000, the Model A occupies the more accessible end of the premium flying vehicle market, particularly when considering the extensive safety architecture that includes as many as 8 layers of system redundancy, continuous monitoring of thousands of diagnostic points, automatic obstacle detection and avoidance, a full vehicle ballistic parachute for emergency situations, and intelligent software designed to simplify operation. For licensed pilots, its advanced engineering also includes a fully electric propulsion system capable of delivering approximately 110 miles of flight range together with roughly twice that distance while driving on the ground, offering flexibility for a wide variety of travel scenarios. Despite its aviation capabilities, the compact design still fits inside a standard residential garage and occupies a normal parking space, eliminating many of the storage difficulties traditionally associated with private aircraft ownership. Among its greatest strengths are the seamless integration of road and air travel, environmentally friendly electric propulsion, and compatibility with urban environments. Nevertheless, like every pioneering technology, it also faces several challenges, including its relatively high purchase price, intentionally limited road speed required for regulatory compliance, and the continued need to secure additional approvals as Aleph works toward broader commercialization. That concludes our countdown of the 10 most exciting flying cars and advanced air mobility vehicles that are helping shape the future of transportation. Every model on this list approaches the challenge from a different perspective, whether through road-legal versatility, fully electric propulsion, vertical takeoff capability, or innovative urban mobility solutions. Together, they demonstrate that the vision of personal flight is moving steadily from imagination toward everyday reality. Which vehicle impressed you the most? And is there another flying car or advanced aircraft that you believe deserved a place in the rankings? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content covering future transportation technologies and mobility innovations, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.